Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to this week's vlog. Today, I am going to be going over what I eat in a day. I love watching these. I think they are so helpful when you're kind of in a rut and you're looking for new recipes or just to get a glimpse of, what other people eat in a day. It kind of might motivate you to change your routine or your diet a little bit. So I wanted to do one. I by no means eat the same thing every day. I really am actually bad at that. I hate having a leftover because I hate eating the same thing 2 days in a row, but I definitely go in patterns. So maybe if 1 week I'm feeling smoothies, I probably won't have one every day, but I'll have one maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something like that. So I'll go through the day with you guys, but to start out every day, I have coffee. It's my favorite thing in the world. I look forward to waking up every morning to have a coffee. But I just made a nice Americano, and then today I used the creamy vanilla oat milk creamer by So Delicious. That's my jam lately. I'm obsessed with it. It's really good. Trying to get into some different oat milk and almond milk creamers just to switch things up a little bit from either a splash of half and half or just boring old oat milk or almond milk. And then I also bought the non-dairy creamer by Starbucks, oat milk and almond milk caramel macchiato. Also really good. I've been switching between the two, but today I went with this one. And yeah, so I'll just be taking you guys through the day. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go slightly healthy today. I can never be too healthy, or else if I go way too healthy, then I crack down and get McDonald's or something. So try to eat a balanced diet, Also, we're doing sober January this month, so hasn't really been that challenging, but I've noticed that my sweet tooth has increased while I'm sober. Does anyone else feel that with me? Is anyone else doing sober January? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm honestly enjoying it. I'm enjoying waking up feeling 100, not hungover, so that's been nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll continue it. I kind of wanted to see how long I could go without drinking, but we're going to Phoenix to visit one of Jesse's best friends at the end of January. Not sure how long I'll be able to withstand alcohol while on a vacation, but we'll see. So for now, we're sober, trying to eat healthy while we are sober. So yeah, I'll take you through the day. Like I said, I started my morning off with a coffee. And then another thing we start off every morning, this is one thing that is routine for us, cucumber water. Bought this container on Amazon. It actually is for cold brew. It has a little filter thing that will come in it. And you can put the coffee grinds in and it'll make cold brew, but you can also take that filter out and just use it as a pitcher. So every evening I cut up about half a cucumber, put it in the water, let it soak overnight, and we have cucumber water every morning. I think it's a really good way to start the day. Cucumber is extra hydrating with the water, and then cucumber itself has all kinds of benefits, vitamins, stuff like that will soak into the water, and you'll get all of those benefits when you drink the water. So that's our go-to lately for a little extra hydration in the morning. And then I hate to waste the cucumbers, so we'll either use the cucumbers in a smoothie or I give them to Millie for her lunchtime snack. Cucumber is a really good snack for dogs, super low calorie, and they really like it. It's a nice little crunch for them, so she gets the cucumbers when we're done. So that's all I have for now, and I'll show you guys what we have for breakfast when I make our breakfast. But yeah, Hope everyone has a great day today, is positive and feeling good vibes. Yeah? Talk soon. All right, guys, it is 10:30 a.m., so it is time for some breakfast for me. I range on what time I eat in the morning, just depending on when I get hungry. So sometimes I might be eating at 8 a.m., sometimes I might not eat until 10:30, 11. So today I'm having a smoothie for breakfast, and I'll show you guys what I'm putting in. Okay, so I usually use peanut butter, but last night I decided to try to make my own almond butter. Here is the final product, looks pretty good. I just did raw almonds, I roasted them, let them cool down, and then I added in a little pink Himalayan salt, cinnamon, maple syrup, and that's it. So, homemade almond butter. I will do some blueberries, do a decent amount of kale. I always add cinnamon to my smoothies, a frozen banana, unsweetened almond milk. I typically have the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, but right now I only have this one. And always add collagen powder to my smoothies. So I will show you guys how I make it. All right, here is the final product. Really good. Fresh almond butter is really special in this. Got my glass straw. I had been using the metal straws until I realized I really didn't like them. And I got the glass ones off Amazon. And they are obviously great for coffee, but really good for smoothies since they're a little bit thicker than the metal. Oh yeah, you can tell. So these are pretty thin, much thicker. So using my glass straws, I'll link those below. And yeah, so here's my breakfast. Smoothie is such a good way to get a lot of nutrients in, especially like kale or spinach. You literally don't taste it at all. Kale and spinach, actually all produce does perish so easily, so I actually freeze everything. Like I buy blueberries, wash them, let them dry out, and then I freeze them. I freeze my kale, freeze my spinach, bananas, any other berries or vegetables that I have that I want to throw in a smoothie. If I'm using them throughout the week and I want them fresh, and then towards the end of the week when they might get a little bit close to needing to like throw them away, I just pop them in the freezer and then use them in smoothies. So it's a good way to not waste food and always have supplies around for the smoothies. So love frozen kale and frozen spinach in my smoothies because you literally can't even taste it. So this is really good. So I will link the straws below. I will link the almond butter recipe that I used below. I'm actually really obsessed. It's much better than I thought it was gonna be. The cinnamon in it is really lovely. So it's gonna be nice to have around. And I'll also link my collagen powder because this is vital. That's why it's called Vital Protein. So this is my breakfast, and I will check back in with you guys when I make my lunch. I also had a kind of funny story for you guys. As I'm sure you've seen in my videos, I enjoy keeping my nails on the longer side. So we've been doing a lot of activities as of late, and we recently went and did laser tag. And somehow during that, I broke a nail, this one. Not that big of a deal, it doesn't look horrible. But, so that was this past weekend. And then yesterday, Jesse and I decided to join a bouldering gym, climbing gym, and we're all excited. We signed up on Monday. This is now Tuesday, and we're sitting working, and he says, you know, I don't mean to sound negative or anything, but do you really think that you're gonna be able to climb with those nails? And I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. So we get to bouldering yesterday for our first time. I couldn't do a thing. I like literally couldn't climb anything I tried. Actually, I did one climb, but that was it because the rocks were really big and I was able to like grip them a certain way without my nails getting in the way. But I'm definitely going to have to like fully trim these off. So I'm sad about that, but I cannot keep the nail life if I want to get into climbing. And I really do want to get into climbing. It's such a good workout, so I'm gonna have to do it. So the next few weeks, I'm gonna have to wait till I get these redone. Luckily, our bouldering gym also offers yoga and HIIT classes, and they have all kinds of weights and pretty much a whole gym, stair steppers, the whole nine. So I will be able to do other things in the next 2 weeks till I get my nails done again, but the nails are gonna have to go bye-byes because I cannot climb with these things. So I'm kind of sad about that, but you know, you can't have it all. Gotta pick and choose. So we'll see how into bouldering I get with my short nails, and if it's just not working out for me, I'm gonna have to quit the gym because I love my long nails. All right, so it is lunchtime. It's 1 o'clock. We made chili on Sunday, so we would have lunch for the week. We tried to make it a little bit healthier. We used ground turkey instead of ground beef, and then instead of a hot Italian sausage in it, we used a Beyond hot Italian sausage. So just trying to make it a little bit healthier, but it's a really good recipe. I'll link below. It's Jesse's dad's staple. It has jalapeños, onion, pinto beans. It's just a really good recipe for chili that I will link below. Super easy to make. Throw in the crock pot, leave all day, and then you have it all week, which is really nice. And I will dollop with a little dollop. I'll add a dollop of sour cream on top. And I'm gonna have it with a Topo Chico. These have been our savior through dry January. We're like obsessed. So I pretty much have one for lunch and dinner. So there is my little lunch, healthy and quick. But yeah, I will leave a link below for the recipe for the chili, and we'll check back in around dinner time. Okay, so tonight for dinner, we are having bison steak salads with homemade blue cheese dressing. So I'll go over the salad a bit later, but right now I have a moment in the afternoon, so I'm going to make our dressing. I'll leave a link below to the recipe I found, but it's just buttermilk, which I read that you can do a lot of replacements for buttermilk. I didn't really want to buy a whole buttermilk just for the one recipe. And additionally, I kind of wanted to make it a little bit healthier. I'm doing an unsweetened almond milk, maybe a little bit of half and half to give it some of that creaminess, and you use a little lemon, mayo, sour cream, fresh blue cheese, white wine vinegar, black pepper, garlic, and sugar. So I'm gonna whip this all up, make a little blue cheese dressing for us, and like I said, I will show you guys the salad a bit later. Okay, so we just got back from the gym. Well, I just got back from the gym, and then we took Millie for a walk, and it is now dinner time. So I will show you guys what we're making. I think I told you earlier with the blue cheese dressing, we are making bison salads. So bison is a lot leaner than just a typical steak, and I think it has lower triglycerides. So it's just a little bit healthier as a red meat. We recently made bison burgers. They literally just taste like meat, and or run like they taste like a regular burger, and they maybe are a little bit sweeter, but honestly like really good. So I will show you everything and then show you the finished product. Okay, so here.
Let's do blackened.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here is the bison that we got, Colorado Proud. It's a ribeye steak. Just got some romaine, shredded carrots. We have cherry tomatoes, cucumbers. We're gonna make a little bit of garlic bread with it. Mix it all together.
And a fillet.
And we got a fillet too. So, yeah.
Bison fillet.
I will show you guys finished product. Okay, we decided to put on some blackened seasoning on the bison. I have definitely showed you guys this before, but it is that Callie's blackened. So good. So we got that going on the steak. I'm gonna get a little garlic bread and croutons going over here. Okay guys, here is the final product. It's just romaine, diced red onions, sliced, slivered, shredded carrots, cucumber, cherry tomato, homemade croutons, the bison, homemade blue cheese, a little garlic bread, and a grapefruit topo. Cheers.
Alright.
Okay, this is our friend Pat,
What's up, everybody?
and this is his first time trying bison.
We're gonna add everything to this because I'm scared.
Tastes like steak.
Mm-hmm.
It really just tastes like steak, right?
It tastes like steak to an extent. It has like a wild aftertaste.
Does it?
No. What do you mean no?
I don't know about that.
I taste the prairie.
You taste the prairie.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
You do, right?
No.
Okay, don't say yeah, man.
Y'all are silly. Well, if you guys want to taste the prairie, just get some bison and grill it up.
That's good.
Okay, everyone, that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll be coming out with the next video probably next Sunday. See everyone soon.